Hello everyone on YouTube, this is Taz0x. This video is to review this new phone I got. It's a very old phone technically, but it's new to me. Today I will be reviewing the Docomo SH905i. Now there's about 6 videos about the SH905, but then it doesn't cover a lot, so then what I'm going to do in this review is cover some of the basics and tell you what is good about it and what's not good about it. I'm just going to set the camera right up here. Alright, so here's the phone first of all. Nice and shiny. Oh crap, what the hell did I press? I'm not sure. Either way. Just to give a size comparison, here is the oh shit, what version is this? Oh, there, yeah. Here's the Motorola V220. As you can see, the V220 is much smaller, but in terms of thickness, in terms of thickness, the SH905i is a lot thinner. And here's my other phone that I previously used, the Sony Ericsson V500A. No, the Z500A, I'm sorry. This phone was given to me by a friend of mine, and I've used it for quite a while. I don't really like the keypad on this, as you can see here. The response on this keypad is really bad, especially if you want to text someone, and if you're not using T9 or something, it screws you up even more. But if any of you wants a really sturdy phone and doesn't care about the layout or any of the features, get this phone. This thing has gone through so much drops. Like look at the damage this thing has gone through. Well, you may not be able to see it, but this phone was dropped a couple times and it's fine. I mean, some phones when you drop them it still works, but then they may turn off or the battery pack comes off or something. But this phone's like invincible. It doesn't do anything. But of course there are a lot of other phones like that. So again, this is the SH905i. When it's closed, when you open it, it comes like that. And I have a different little background. I switched it up using my computer via the USB cable that came with this. I bought this used, so you're not going to get a USB cable with it if you buy it brand new. Just to let you know. And here's the camera right here. It's a 3.2 megapixel camera. It's pretty good for a phone. And the screen here is huge. I mean, if you compare it to the Z500A, the Z500A is nothing compared to this thing. And the screen quality is beautiful on the 905. And well, I'm not gonna go through, every single feature in here like the other videos do. So to answer some questions that you people may be wondering about for this phone is, no, you can't have custom ringtones. Like, you can't set an MP3 or a video file to a ringtone. It has to for that to be done, it needs to be downloaded via the internet, which we North Americans cannot do because we are restricted to use internet on these Asian phones. And let's see, what else was there? Oh yes, for if any of you are wondering, because this is another reason why I got this phone. Yes, this is Vista 64 compatible. So if you get a USB cable, you can just go to the Docomo website and find the 64-bit driver, and you can install the software that's on the Docomo site. You can transfer images, you can import or export text messages. You can what? Yeah, you can add in or delete and customize your address book or phone book, and you can put in MIDIs, and you can put in MP4s or 3GPs. By the way, if you do want a custom ringtone, the only thing you can set as a custom ringtone is a MIDI. So, just to show you an example, I didn't set it to this, but I do have two MIDIs installed, and I'm just gonna play it for you here. And as you can see, there's LED lighting at the back. The cool thing about this is that you can just tilt this back a little and then twist this screen, and you can just control the MP3 or MIDI player from here. It's kind of useless for me because I'm not going to use this for like music listening purposes. And if any of you were wondering, that was a theme song from the show called Ten. By the way, I've never watched it. I only like the song, so yeah, I don't know anything about it. I should watch it, but whatever. Another really bad thing, though, I've discovered about this phone is with text messages. When you use a North American phone that North American providers gives out, their text messages are totally fine. They work totally fine. But in Japan's phone, since they're not really meant for alphabets, when you get a text message, they become something like, oh crap. I'm not sure if I can get you an example right now. Well, I'll just try showing you directly. Okay, right there it says, "Hi, nice to meet you." That's just a little text message. That's just a little test message I tried out to check if the SMS actually works on this. The one thing that happens on this phone is when you receive a long text message, it will not automatically move the next word to the next line. It will just keep on displaying the letters without having an automatic skip, so to say. So it's basically like a book where if there is a long word at the very end of the line, they will extend it with a hyphen, and then it'll continue to the next line, and then continue on with the word, and then continue on from there. It's basically like that, but without the hyphen. So when you receive a long text message, it's really hard to read. But other than that, it's quite nice. The response on this is very, very nice. Better than my Z500 at least. Another bad thing is there's no watch on the front. The only way you can check the time is if you open it up. But if you get used to that, that's totally fine, right? What else is there to cover? I don't know what else to cover, as this is my first review. I have no clue of what regular people does. So the main points I'm going to give out is you can't use internet. You can have videos as long as they're MP4 or 3GP formats. You can... Shit, I'm running out of time. You can send and receive text messages, and you can use a regular SIM card as long as you have a hyper SIM, and I guess that's it. This is running out of time, so I'm just gonna cut this off. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye bye.